Hi guys, welcome back. 2 weeks ago I was mentioning in my video about hiking with dogs in summertime that it is important to take your dogs on water bottles. And today I would like to give you some ideas about different bottles that you can take on the trail. So if you are going to the shop to see what you can find for your dog, these are things that you can look for. First of all, I would like to start with the most cheapest one and the most lightest one. And that's just an ordinary water bottle from the supermarket. My American subscribers will probably have the smart water bottles. We do not have them here. The brand does not exist here, so I have to find other bottles, but this was the lightest one that I could find. You have them in different sizes, varying from 250 milliliters up to 1.5 liters. This is a 1 liter bottle, so yeah, that offers pretty a decent amount of water for having. As a second bottle, I've got this clean canteen bottle, and this is the water bottle that I always take on my day hikes. This is always in my pack, attached to one of the water bowls that I have here. This is a combination that I will always have with me. I will tell more about the bowls in a few minutes. This is a 750 milliliter water bottle. It does not insulate, but it keeps water cool long enough to go on a day hike, and bottles like this, they do not insulate at all, so that's a thing to keep in mind, that the water in those bottles gets pretty warm. In this one it stays cool fairly long. Then of course you have the famous Nalgene bottles. You have them in different sizes. I have here a 1 liter and half a liter, depending on how long your hike is going to be. For a day hike I would like to take the 1 liter bottle. If you are just going for a walk through the woods after work or something, 500 milliliters will do. They are lightweight, not as lightweight as the supermarket water bottles, but they are also not the heaviest one on earth, so it's always a decision that you have to make yourself, depending on what is your base weight already that you're carrying and how much extra can you handle in regards to your dog's water bottle. And here I've got two ones that are a little bit different than the other ones I just showed you. And these are both water bottles that have a bowl attached to it. This one is I think a very handy system. You fill it up with water and you've got a button over here. And when you don't press the button, it is sort of locked and no water can flow out. If you push on the water bottle, on the button, water can flow here into the bowl part. Your dog can drink out of it, and once he's ready, you push the button again, hold up the bottle straight, and the water will flow back in, so nothing goes lost. So I think that's absolutely a great system. This one also has some sort of a bowl attached to it, if you can see, so you can hold it for the dogs. You cannot lay it on the ground or something, because then it goes empty, but just to give your dog some water on the go, I think that's absolutely great. Of course, as this is a plastic water bottle, same story with this one. It does not insulate and the water gets really hot in it. This bottle does not insulate. It's not really an insulating bottle, but same as with this one, it does keep the water cold for a very nice time. So we take it on day hikes, and when we are back at the car at the end of the day, it still is cool enough. And I don't think a dog has to drink ice cold water, so it's not a big deal anyway. The only thing I would like to be a little bit careful with is if you're going hiking in warmer weather, that water in these kind of bottles does not get too hot. So with the water bottles, you also of course need some bowls, and I also got some examples here to show you. This one is a Dynamado bowl. It is a very lightweight. It weighs 5 grams only, and yeah, that's awesome when you're taking your dog on a long distance hike, a through hike, or going out for a week or multiple days after another. The only thing is it is very thin, of course, and it does not really hold a shape. So I left it at the camp one time, and water was out of it within minutes, because as soon as you put it on the grass is never really flat, and it starts, yeah, wobbling around, and the water was out of it pretty fast. But just for on the go, they are absolutely great. So this is a foldable one by the brand of Roughwear, the one I mentioned I'm always using for my day pack. You can actually fold it together pretty easily. It does not take any place at all in your backpack. I attached a little carabiner to it, so I can attach it to the bottle, and I always have it as a set together. This is absolutely a set I really like on day ice. And this one, like I mentioned, is foldable. It is a fabric one, so it does not, this is not very stiff, but it holds its shape pretty good. This one is a plastic one, the collapsible bowls. I think most of you will know them. They stand up straight, of course, and that's a great way when you're camping or staying somewhere for a longer break, so the water does not go everywhere. You've got them in different sizes. This is just a small one because I have 2 small dogs, but they go up to, I believe, 1.5 liter or something. They go up really big. This one is also for small dogs, but these ones are also going up to 1.5 liters, maybe even more. I don't know. I don't often use these bowls, but I like to take these ones on workshops or something because, yeah, they are metal, so they don't go anywhere. And the last bowl I would like to show you is this one by Roughwear as well. This is also a foldable one. It does not pack away that easy. You cannot fold it together or bend it very easily, so it takes up a little bit more space in your backpack, but I believe it weighs 68 grams, so it is not a heavy one at all. Open it very easily. And you can also put this one in front of the tent or when you're having a longer break. This is also a great one. So it was a short video, but just to give you some ideas on what kind of water bowls that you can get for your dog when you go out shopping. And yeah, like I mentioned in my video 2 weeks ago, never ever take 2 less water. Take your dog's own water bottles and embrace the weight. It's worth it. I would like to say enjoy the outdoors together, and we will catch you on the next trail. Goodbye.